Hey guys, Katrina here from threeearsmedia, and I want to talk a little bit about remote employee culture and the digital drive-by. Because as someone who spent a lot of time as a remote employee, I think the digital drive-by is one of those things that falls off the map constantly, right? When you have remote employees, you forget to dial them in, you forget to send them something when you're doing a big company celebration. Ultimately, they get left out of a lot of the tangible culture elements that most companies try to push into their culture building activities. But that doesn't work when everyone's at home. Suddenly, the tables are turned. The remote employees are the ones who are probably thriving right now, while the majority of your employees who used to sit in an office are really struggling to adjust to the culture. They're trying to figure out what your culture means, even when they're sitting at their desk and they don't get to do those digital drive-bys or excuse me, the real life drive-bys to see the people that they love. So let's talk about digital drive-by options. How do we digitally create the same feeling that comes from that drive-by effect that we have in the office? And the first way I think you can do that is with pulse surveys. Ask questions, send the answers. Think of it almost like a marketer would, right? We use a lot of surveys as data and content. Think of surveys and employee insights as content right now. Send it back to them and let them know they're not alone. The second thing you can do to build that digital drive-by is to send a text. We know that a lot of people are getting a lot of emails, and most emails have less than a 10% open rate. So make sure that you're sending texts and you're choosing different options, not just your traditional email. And I think the third way is probably pretty obvious. Go pick up a gift card, send them a message, send them a letter. You can deliver something being 6 feet away, or you can use a delivery system. Just send them a little something to say, I'm thinking of you and I think you're badass. Try those 3 things to build that digital drive-by and let me know what happens, because as things change and evolve, we know that work is only going to become more remote. We're going to see more of those team members sitting off site. How you build that relationship matters. If you want to read more about this, I have an entire blog about it on KatrinaKibben.com, and it's called The Digital Drive-By: How Recruiting Can Build Culture Remotely. If you want more, that's where you'll find it.